Bluff City Media presents The Anthony Sain Show with your host, Anthony Sain. Now, let's get to the show.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Anthony Sain Show. This is, of course, your host, Anthony Sain. Here with my homie, man, the big homie in the building, Shamaria Wiseman, joins us now. Shamaria, what's going on? Shamaria, of course, is the Memphis Tiger, women's Tiger, beat reporter for Bluff City Media. She joins me. Also a member of Asylum Media Group, man, where we get in. I get on y'all head about stuff. I really just got a group for me to just get on y'all head. That's really all I do. I just pull y'all to the side and get on y'all head about crazy stuff y'all be doing. But Asylum Media Group is a mentoring group I started a few years back. It's got about a nice little handful of young people, man. And I'm really proud of the stuff you guys are doing individually, collectively. Each and every one of you guys are doing something awesome in this content creation world. And I'm very proud of y'all. This was a big year for you, Shamaria. You were a credentialed media member for the first time this year, covering University of Memphis women's Tiger basketball. We'll talk about that and more as the show goes on. You also are known for having tons of videos go viral, tons of tweets go viral.
Oh my gosh.
And getting a lot of attacks from a lot of people who don't know too much about nothing.
Right. Correct.
Yeah, but we all get super excited every time you do anything, Shamaria, especially the stuff you did with Tiger basketball this year. Sit down interviews with Coach Simmons, all those types of things. Salute to you, Shamaria Wiseman. Let's see what the comments are talking about. Check on the people real fast. I checked this on a second ago. My StreamYard started going crazy. Let me see. I leave Chris show at 1 to come here every time. Oh, Vernon. Shout out to that, man. Shout out to my guy, Ken Tavius. Tell you something about Chris Ingram. I know Chris be running long. I didn't know he ran it over into the next afternoon. But can y'all get Josh's sister on the Tigers? Who does she play for now?
I think she in Texas somewhere, last I heard.
It was some Juke. It was some, not JUCO. It was we played against them, huh?
She was at Mississippi Valley State the first game of the season last year. But I think she's transferred. She entered the transfer portal, and I want to say she's in Texas now.
Oh, okay, cool. Shout out to that. My guy, Jason Mitchell says, what to do, Shamaria, my big homie.
What's up, Jason?
Man. Speaking of big homies, man, shout out to my guy, Doc Holliday. Y'all know he's the GOAT. Man, he did something that may not be a big deal to y'all. Might not even know what I'm talking about. But there's a restaurant called the Rocking Chair that's on Elvis Presley that has this awesome mural of like Memphis sports. Just not Memphis sports, just Memphis, period. Like Memphis people, period. And Doc made the mural, man. That is so dope. I said, bro, I want to be on that mural so effing bad, man. Shout out to my guy, Doc Holliday, for making that joint. But Shamaria, let's get into it, man. Something that a lot of people have been talking about is the Memphis Grizzlies, of course, and how they look in the preseason, all these type of things, and the offseason they had, and people have all this skepticism and all these negative things to say about a team that we haven't even seen yet, right? This version that we're seeing in the preseason is not the Memphis Grizzlies, right? You have all these critics, all these people who are saying all these things about the team, and you hear things like this team isn't built for a championship, and the critics are right, and this isn't even a playoff team. This is a 500 team, and all these different things. And even FanDuel has us at 39 wins as a projection. And I'm really just steaming, bro. Some of the stuff that I hear people say. And I made a vow a couple years ago, bro. Like, just don't engage in stupidity, man. Let people think what they think, and don't really, challenge people's thoughts, and just let the proof be in the pudding, right? That's kind of been my thing for a while. Just to let people do what they do, and just let the truth come out. You know what I mean? No need to try to argue with people or whatever. But let's get into it, man. Because one of the key things that I'm hearing a lot of people say is that this team isn't built to be a contender. And I think that the word contender is a big word that can mean a lot of things. It can mean a championship contender. It can be a team that's, to me, a contender is a team that finishes in the top 4 of the West. If you're anywhere in that top 4, home court advantage in the playoffs, you're expected to win the first round of the playoffs, possibly do well in the second round. That's pretty much what I expect the Grizzlies to do, or any team to do, right? But with that being said, I heard people say things about how this roster is bad and all these type of things. I'm like, bro, I watched this team start off weird, doing a bunch of weird stuff, like hardly playing our dudes and losing to the Nets and losing to the Bulls and all these type of things.
Yeah,
Still saw that team find a way to get to be second in the West during the one time of the season. And for most of the season, they were in the top 3.
We were.
Stuff happened. They let go of Taylor Jenkins, brought in a new coach. Guys, there was some infighting. There was some issues with the players. There was issues with the coaching staff. There was issues with the coaching staff and the GM. Perfect recipe for a team to fall apart, to fall off the track. But you know, they went out this summer. They traded Desmond Bain. They got Cedric Coward in the draft. They got another first-round pick that's going to probably be the Phoenix Suns pick this year, or the Washington Wizards pick this year. They went and got Ty Jerome. They went and got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in that trade for Desmond Bain. You went out and got 5-year big man Jock Landale from Houston. So you added 3 veterans to this team, right? And people are saying, well, they don't have enough vets, or they don't have this team in built to be a contender. So I said, okay, so what is the ultimate contender, right? The ultimate contender is a team that wins the championship. And I think that the second best ultimate contender is a team that went to the finals, right? So I hear people say these things. And today, Shamari, we're going to address something called Grizz fan fiction. Grizz fan fiction is what we're going to talk about. And we're going to tackle how our contending teams actually built. Because people do a lot of talking about how the Grizzlies are built compared to other teams. I said, okay, so let's go look at how these other teams were built. They actually won the entire thing. On your side, you see a picture of the latest NBA champions, Oklahoma City Thunder, led by SGA, who was MVP of the finals as well. And let's take a look at how his particular championship team was built last year, Shamari, if you don't mind. Since the Grizzlies team is built nowhere near like these championship teams, right?
Right.
We're just so far behind these teams. Like, they're not built for a championship, right? Now, this is taking the actual NBA champion, not just saying teams that are pretty good teams, 50-win teams, but just saying the actual NBA champions. Let's see how they were built. All right, so this team, I'm gonna put them in order of minutes played. This is basically their 10-man rotation, right? Their 10-man thing. SGA, of course, league MVP, was a first-round pick. I think he was like top 10 pick in the draft. Yeah. Jalen Williams, another first-round pick. Lou Dort, I believe he was undrafted. 3rd on the team in minutes. I believe he was undrafted. Isaiah Hartenstein, I want to say he was a second-round pick, maybe late first. Came off the bench with the Clippers. Was a starter for the Knicks. Just your basic rotation level, starter level center. Yeah, not an amazing name, but just a guy who does his job, right?
Right.
Especially before he went to New York, he was not a household name at all. Kassan Wallace, I want to say he was a rookie last year, if I'm not mistaken, right? It's a pretty young guy, though, right?
Yeah, pretty good young guy.
Right. Not a household name, just a guy. I want to say they took him somewhere in the late first round, maybe in the second round. Chet Holmgren, of course, was, I want to say, a top pick, maybe top 3 pick, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, top 3 pick for sure.
And because of him being injured the season he was supposed to play, it put them in the position to draft Jalen Williams, or was it the other way around? Jalen Williams was after Chet, right?
Yeah, Jalen Williams was after Chet.
Yeah, because Chet injury, you're bad again, and you got him. Aaron Wiggins, who I just found out this year is not related to Andrew Wiggins. But he's just a dude, right? He's just a guy. He's not an all-star level player, serviceable role player, right? Just a guy.
Yes.
Isaiah Joe was a failed NBA journeyman. Got picked up by the Thunder, 8th on the team in minutes last year. Alex Caruso, NBA journeyman, former NBA champion. Nothing about his game really stands out. 10 points a game. High-level defender, right? Champion vet.
Yes.
The other Jalen Williams, just a dude, just kind of a guy, right?
Yeah, just a dude.
This is your NBA championship roster, right? It had 2 All-Stars on it. I don't think that Chet was an All-Star last year, right? Was he? He's never been an All-Star. 2 All-Stars and just guys that kind of fit what they do. They went out and they got 2 vets. Isaiah Hartenstein, they went out and got him, got Alex Caruso. This is your 2024-25 NBA champions. That's how their roster is built. Now let's look at the team that they played against last year, right? Indiana Pacers. This is fun.
It is fun.
This is the fun, right? Let's take a look at it. I'm going to put them in order. Minutes played. Tyrese Halliburton. All-star level guy,
Uh-huh.
All-NBA level guy, mid-first round pick. Pascal Siakam, I want to say he was undrafted, if I'm not mistaken, or he was a second-round player. Took a while before he got going. He's 30 years old on paper. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see. Miles Turner, a mid-first round pick, pretty good center. Nothing superstar about him. Benedict Mathurin, I think he was a top 10 pick, serviceable wing player for them. Andrew Nembhard, late first-round pick. Aaron Nesmith did not catch on with, I think Boston had him. He was a retread guy. Obi Toppin, early pick, retread guy from the Knicks. Ben Shepherd, don't know his NBA story, but I know he's just a dude. TJ McConnell, I want to say he was a second-round pick, just a guy. Isaiah Jackson, just a guy. This team went to the NBA Finals. All right, let's look at your 2023-24 Boston Celtics. Super stacked roster up top. Starting lineup is super stacked, right? All just star-level dudes, right? I'll give you that. That team had a loaded starting lineup. But let's take a look at this starting lineup they had, as well as the rest of the team. Jason Tatum, all-NBA level guy. Jaylen Brown, all-NBA level guy. Drew Holiday, I want to say he was the first-round pick. All defensive player of the year level guy. All defensive team level guy for sure. I want to say he was taken mid-first round. Derek White was undrafted. People look at him as one of the better players in better role players in the league.
Yeah.
Porzingis, top pick. Al Horford, top pick. Older guy, of course. Let's get into the 7 through 10 guys on that Boston Celtics championship team, right? Peyton Pritchard, a guy. Sam Hauser, just a guy. Luke Cornett, the ultimate just a guy, right? Xavier Tillman was 10th in minutes on that Boston Celtics team that won the championship a couple years ago. Clearly, just a guy.
Just a guy, definitely.
2023-24 Dallas Mavericks went to the finals that year as well. Let's take a look at that team. Hold on.
I know their roster like the back of my
I know you do. Hold on. Why is it doing it like that? All right, I see it. All right. Luka Doncic, all NBA level guard. Kyrie Irving, all NBA level guard. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
You got your two All-Stars. PJ Washington, role player in Charlotte, had a bigger role in Dallas and he thrived. Tim Hardaway Jr., NBA journeyman. That was 4th in minutes. It's Tim Hardaway Jr. Grant Williams, just a guy. Josh Green, barely in the league. Derek Lively was a rookie. Derrick Jones Jr., NBA journeyman, just a guy. Daniel Gafford, NBA journeyman, pretty young guy, 25 years old at the time, just a guy. Maxi Kleber, a guy. That's your top 10 for Dallas Mavericks went to the NBA Finals. Real fast, Denver Nuggets, 2022-23 champions. All MVP level guy. And Jokic, right? Jamal Murray, never been an All-Star. KCP, veteran, champion, plays for the Grizzlies now. He was third in minutes played on that Denver Nuggets team. Aaron Gordon, never been an All-Star, high-level role player. I want to say top 10 pick in the draft. Michael Porter Jr. probably was a top 5 prospect. The injuries made him drop in the draft. Super, super fortunate to get him. Bruce Brown, I think he was a second-round pick, low first-round pick. Journeyman role player. Reggie Jackson, journeyman role player. Jeff Green, aged vet, journeyman role player as well. Bones Howland was 9th on that Denver Nuggets team in minutes. Clearly just a guy. Christian Braun, just a guy.
It's crazy. Christian, because now he's like.
But everybody's telling me this Grizzlies roster is they're not built to contend, right? Hold on. Last one, Miami Heat. They went to the championship 3 years ago. These were NBA finalists. Tyler Hero was number 1 in minutes on that team. All-Star. But it would not be an All-Star in the West. Bam Adebayo, All-Star. Jimmy Butler, All-Star, of course. Kyle Lowry, 36 years old at the time, was 4th in minutes on that Miami Heat team. Kyle Lowry was. Caleb Martin, NBA journeyman, just a guy. Yeah. Max Strus, Don't even know who this dude plays for right now. It ain't them. Cleveland, right? Yeah, Cleveland. Clearly just a dude. Want to say he's a second-round pick. I want to say Caleb Martin was undrafted. Victor Oladipo was 7th in minutes on that Miami Heat team. They went to the finals. Wasn't even on the team when they made it to the finals. Gabe Vincent, role player for the Lakers. Clearly just a dude. Kevin Love was 9th in minutes on that team. And Haywood Highsmith was 10th in minutes on that Miami Heat team, right? But all you hear people do is talk about, the Grizzlies aren't built for nothing. How you realize how bad this team, our team has 2 All-Stars. It has NBA Journeyman champion in Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, NBA Sixth Man of the Year candidate in Ty Jerome, NBA first all-rookie first team dudes in Zach Edey and Jalen Wells, right?
Mm-hmm.
Scottie Pippen Jr. is just a guy that fits the system. You know what I mean? Jock Landale, veteran backup big man, is going to have to start for a minute. Who else we talking about? Cedric Kyle's a rookie, first top 10 pick. 11th pick rookie. Our team is built like any other team that's good, bro. The illusion that teams have like these 10 household name all-star level dudes, like that's not the case, and it never has been the case, bro. And it's like if you have skepticism about this team as far as injuries, cool. I can see that. I don't even see that, but I'm not gonna predict a team to be injured. I think it's absolutely crazy. I'm gonna pull something else up, and I want y'all to tell me what I'm missing here, man. The Memphis Grizzlies. I'm gonna take y'all back to 2009, 2010. Shamaria Wiseman, take you back. 2009, 2010 Grizzlies were 40-42. That was the first year they got Tony Zebo, right? Mm-hmm. The next season, they were 46-win team. 2011, they were 41-25. What happened that year? Was that a strike? Is that the why was that year short? I don't know what happened that year. That was the strike short in the year, right? Something like that, yeah. All right. That was still good, 41-25. The next year, 56-26. The next year, 50-32. Next year, 55-27. 2015-16, they were 42-40. That was the year that I think that's the year everybody got hurt, but they did have injuries that year. 2016-17, 43-29. 17-18, injury-riddled season, 22-60. 18-19, again, injury-riddled season, 33-49. Plus the rebuild.
Yeah, the rebuild.
19-20, Ja's rookie year, 34-39. The next season with Ja, 38-34, made the playoffs. 21-22, 56 wins, made the playoffs. 22-23, 51 wins, made the playoffs. 23-24, of course, injury-riddled season. 24-25 last year, 48 wins. Did you notice something that I said, Smart? Every time we've had a team that wouldn't hurt, they were fucking good. So why am I banking on that not happening this year, man? Like it is. That's my logic. If you call that being a homer, you call it wearing blue tinted glasses or whatever you want to call it. I've never seen a healthy Grizz team be ass. Never. I ain't saying just since Ja been here. Since the grit and grind era started, I ain't never seen this team be healthy and ass. Never. Ain't never happened. But I'm arguing with fans who are saying, oh man, they're gonna fall off this year. They're not gonna be that good. Like, based on what, bro? Last year, people said, oh, look what Oklahoma City did. They went and got 2 vets. I got 2 proven vets, right? We went and got 2 proven vets this summer. We got a former NBA champion who was 3rd in minutes on the championship team, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. We went and got Ty Jerome, who was a 6th Man of the Year candidate. You drafted a guy number 11 in the draft. You know who else Oklahoma City Thunder had on that championship team? They had Ousmane Ding, who they drafted like ahead of Jalen Williams, if I'm not mistaken, in the draft. I want to say he took him at 10. These teams aren't doing anything. They make bad draft picks. We make bad draft picks. Like it happens, bro. But we have our roster is not ass. I don't understand why I'm arguing with Grizzly fans who think our roster is bad. Like y'all are just saying shit just to be saying shit, bro. So if you want to talk about how this team is built, let's compare this thing to something real, man. Like it's not a bunch of kids out there. It's like people have made Jaren and Ja permanently 19. Like Jaren and Ja are 20 or 25, 26 years old. Then you just added 2 more vets to this team. I don't understand. Add 3 more vets to the team. I don't. In your 10-man rotation, it matches up with any team in the league, bro. This Grizzlies team, if they're healthy, and I'm sick of that being a caveat because I don't do that for no other team. I'm not going around talking about if the Thunder avoid injuries, they're going to be good. I just say the Thunder are going to be good. If injuries happen, guess what, man? It's cool because we're going to have 2 top 10 picks this summer. If the Grizzlies are ass because of injuries again, we got 2 top 10 picks coming in on top of a team that's already good. That's all I got, Shamari.
You just gotta have faith. I think the biggest issue is
you just gotta have a brain, man. Like I can't just be acting crazy.
It's an injury thing, and it's like, but like you said, you could say that literally with any other team in the NBA. So it's
yeah, bro. I would be highly shocked. My guy Black Ninja DJ says, I can't breathe. DJ says, I'm buying more Coward stock. I ain't gonna lie, but that dude is going to be good, bro. And I think it may take a while before you see him be good. But Cedric Coward is going to be good.
He's going to be good.
My guy Kendarius says that Jaren's got to be a top 5 power forward. He is.
Can't name. Yeah, you can't name. JJ.
Man, bro. Yeah, let me look at the comments. Yeah, the Grizzlies gonna be good, man. I don't understand how people can think otherwise. Just being honest with y'all. And while we talking about buying stock, man, FanDuel trying to give y'all free money, bro. They about to give y'all free money out here. The Memphis Grizzlies win total 39. That is such a bro. We beat that. That's what we did like Ja's rookie year, bro. Like when we had like our rookie year team with John and them had won 38 games. And FanDuel got us to 39.5. FanDuel, how dare you?
Yeah, we gonna over succeed that.
Bro, Zach Edey was averaging 20 and 10 the last month of the season. Bro, what are we, bro? Bro. Hey, I ain't gonna argue with you. I ain't gonna argue with you, bro. I ain't gonna argue with you. And like I said, this preseason stuff don't mean crap to me because we got there playing Lawson Lovering. Like we ain't even playing the dudes we got. You know what I mean? We ain't even playing this. Hey, bro, get out of my face, bro. Like
season.
But the thing about opinions, bro, is that people who see all this negative stuff online or just say, "Oh, this team's ass," or they're mid, or this team's a 500 team at best, all that type of stuff, right? Like, there's no accountability to that. Like, when if the team's good, like, people just gonna be glad that they're good. Nobody cares about it. No dumb shit you were saying in October. You know what I mean? So it don't even matter. But yeah, man, y'all. Yeah, everybody take a breath, man. Including me, man. Y'all get me worked up in this mug, man.
Relax. Relax.
Well, Sabari, I'm gonna drop you out real fast because I gotta talk about our good friends at Grade A Pets, man. Grade A Pets, man, the best in the business. My guy, Reggie Freeman Alexander, been doing this thing for about 20 years in the business, man. Dealing with all your pest control needs. I had an issue going on here in mice in my garage, man. It was getting kind of crazy at one time. I called my guy Reggie out. He took care of that for me. Dropped the big boy peanut butter traps out there, man. Got rid of my problem out here in the suburbs of Horn Lake. My guy's been in the business, like I said, 20 years. Came from corporate America just to come inside your home and do his thing, man. He uses pet-friendly, people-friendly products that are both safe and efficient to meet your pest control needs. Give him a call, 901-628-4867. Shoot him an email, gradeapservices@gmail.com. That's the good people. My guy, Big Dog, Reggie Freeman Alexander. Catch up with him, man. Get with him over there at Grade A Pest. Well, Shamaria, it's been a good conversation, man. I feel you just been here as a listening ear while I vent, man. And I appreciate that.
Of course.
This is my homie, man. But we go. Shamaria goes shine with the topics we got coming in after the break. It's gonna be the Shamaria Wiseman segment of the show coming up real soon. We'll see you in a minute for more of the Anthony Sain Show.
In the heart of the Highland Strip for 27 years, Trilogy Tattoo has helped tell stories for Memphians for generations. Located at 530 South Highland, Richie and his team are waiting to help you tell yours.
From tattoos to piercings, your body art should be as unique as you are. Voted a Memphis Flyer top 3 tattoo shop in the city of Memphis since day one. Your story will be safe here at Trilogy Tattoo.
Open 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday, 11 to 11, and 3 to 11 on Sundays. They have convenient times waiting on you. Let Trilogy Tattoo help you tell your story.
I don't know how to describe it other than it's the best catch I've ever seen in person live. And I'm not sure that I will.
Words there. Yeah, it's just.
I'm not sure that. I'm not sure that I will ever see a better catch. Cortez Graham. I mean, just with his feet, it's not like a one-headed catch where he like cupped it and corralled it into his body. Or, you know, like I mean, straight looked like the dude had Velcro and it was a Velcro football. I don't know if you've seen this about magnets in NFL footballs and receivers' gloves. Have you heard about this?
No.
And I'm starting to believe it based on that Cortez catch on Saturday. If there was ever a play that points to magnets being in the football and in the glove, it's the catch that Cortez Graham had.
I think sorcery is the only way to explain the catches that occurred.
Tune in to Tigers Untapped with your hosts, Trey Lasley and TJ Willis, every Tuesday at 3 p.m. on the Bluff City Media YouTube channel.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to the Anthony Sain Show. Got my homie, man, Shamaria Wives in the building. Bluff City Media, women's Tiger basketball reporter. We got some stuff to get into, man. Before we get into it, gotta give a shout out to our people at Trilogy Tattoos, man. TrilogyTattoosMemphis.com is the website. Shamaria, you got tattoos on you anywhere?
I do have tattoos. I got like 7 tattoos.
For real? Well, next time you get one, man, you gotta make sure you get that joint at Trilogy Tattoos, the best in the business. Every tattoo, Shamaria has a story behind it, man. You can't trust no fresh out of jail, crackhead, pedophile, pervert touching on your body, man. It giving you a tattoo. You gotta trust the best, the good people at Trilogy Tattoos, man. Some freaking folks out here, man. I know this girl was telling me a story about this dude that was a tattoo artist and kept trying to ask her, let him do a tattoo for her, and was like specifically saying where he wanted to put the tattoo. And she was like, "Fool, I'm not like I would just trust any old dude."
Right.
Like that, but the good people at Trilogy Tattoos, man, you can trust them, man. Whatever you got going on, man. They've been in the business for a long time. Let them tell you a story. Every tattoo has a story, man. Trust it to the best. The good people at Trilogy Tattoos, 27 years in the business, and they're waiting on you to go get your tattoos at Trilogy Tattoos. TrilogyTattoosMemphis.com is the website. Check them out. Schedule an appointment and get with them. Well, Shamaria Wise, and we got you in here, man. It is time for the three-pointer, Shamaria, where we talk about 3 things going on in the world of sports. Y'all, let's get to it. Shamaria, we talked about this yesterday. We had my guy Zay on this joint. My guy Xavier Dawson was in the building. We're going to talk about this again today, Shamaria Wiseman. Your WNBA champions are your Las Vegas Aces. Your Las Vegas Aces, my Las Vegas Aces, our Las Vegas Aces. Hey, I done did more flogging acting like I'm a goddamn Aces fan this season. But man, like we talked about yesterday, like we've been talking about, team was 14-14, went on a crazy 16-game run to go into the playoffs as the second seed, finishing the season 30-14, going on to win the championship. And not in an easy fashion, like some memorable, like crazy finishes, right, to get through this thing. I'll say this right here. I did not watch WNBA games at all till maybe last year I started peeking at them. And the Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese stuff definitely had a lot to do with it. I am a Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark, recent, transfer over to WNBA, right? Yeah. But I watched a lot more games this year, and I really enjoy the product. And when I do my basketball power rankings, NBA is one. There is no male product better than the WNBA. Like no other league you're talking about. Like Men's college basketball, pack it up, get it out here. The WNBA is number 2. Women's college basketball is number 3. Then men might be number 4. Like, the ladies in the WNBA put on these playoffs with just some amazing games, amazing finishes, amazing shot making. I am a fan. I'm a fan. I love Asia Wilson. I love Angel Reese. Those my girls. You know that. When Juju come, you know.
You're going to be watching. Yeah.
It is what it is. But, yeah, man, what are your thoughts on the season? And also the offseason. A lot of things going on with labor negotiations. The ladies trying to get their money with this new TV deal. What are your thoughts on this WNBA season and just, you know, what you see going forward?
Oh my gosh, coming into the season, it was so much to look forward to because the off season was just hectic. It was crazy. We saw AT get moved. We saw Jewel Lloyd get moved. We knew that like other, especially with the Indiana Fever, we saw changes in the Indiana Fever. So when I was intentionally making like my rankings list about the teams, I had Indiana above the Las Vegas Aces, but they were still in my top 5. So to see like the Aces come out and start the season like they did after gaining one of the best scores in the game, and Jewel Lloyd was very shocking. Like you said, they started the season off 14-14, and to me, they pulled off one of the greatest turnarounds in sports history that I am aware of, that I know of, to finish the season on a 16-game win streak. And granted, like you said, the playoffs was fairly close each round. Seattle, they went to 3. It was the best out of 3. They went and faced Indiana in the second round. It was the best out of 5. That went 5. But then for them to come into the finals and sweep the Phoenix Mercury, which is something I didn't expect. I expected that series.
Got them out of here.
Got them out of there quick. For that to just have went 4 games, just totally shocking. But it just showed the dominance of that team. And the Las Vegas Aces, to me, really cemented themselves as one of the greatest dynasties in WNBA history.
For sure. What about this offseason? The ladies, I'm not sure if they're up there, collective bargaining agreement, you know, ends this summer or not. I don't really know what the situation is. But it does feel like these ladies about to act the fool when it comes down to getting their money.
So from my understanding, they're supposed to meet again October 31st, so the end of this month.
2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks. So we really just gonna have to wait it out. I am very positive actually that there will be a lockout that is going to happen. But at this point, like I said, we're gonna have to wait. We're gonna have to wait it out. That's all I can really say. But but I think it's headed towards the lockout. We won't see a WNBA season.
All right. The difference between the lockout in the WNBA and the lockout in the NBA is there's already another league these ladies have started, right? They've already made their island oasis. It already exists, right? If there's a mass exodus, the destination is already there. It's already set up. It doesn't have to be a fantasy. Do you think there's any chance that the Unrivaled League could be an even bigger deal this summer to the point where they say, hey, man, we're gone? Like, could you see something like that happen?
I don't think the WNBA will completely go away, but I don't like seeing Unrivaled because a lot of people have said this. The Unrivaled, they're not technically in competition with the WNBA, but with what the Unrivaled has been able to do, you know, giving their players more money. And granted, there aren't as many players in Unrivaled like there is in the WNBA. I mean, when we talk about like the refereeing, when the players had an issue with the ref, that was addressed. Like them being focused on the players' needs and the wants in this league, and you see the complete opposite with the WNBA. I mean, I could potentially see some others will be playing next season. There's a possibility we could see. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a transition of players, you know, going towards Unrivaled. Like Asia Wilson has yet to play in it. Caitlin Clark, she has yet to play in it. But them playing in it in the future because the WNBA is acting funny with the money and things like that. I mean, I don't think that'll mean that the WNBA will completely go away.
What do you think it will take for Caitlin Clark to take her everything to the next level? Not just her game, but like even like with her marketability. She came in with built-in fans, but she's still not. What am I trying to say, man? I could be absolutely wrong about this, but like Asia's shoes goes crazy. Asia's always give you the quotes. She's got the NBA superstar, boyfriend, all these type of things, right? What does CC need to do to possibly even pass, Asia as far as marketability is concerned? That's a hard task. You're talking about one of the hottest shoes that Nike has outside of the Ja 3, celebrity boyfriend, clock and T, all that. Like, it's just hard to, Asia just has this appeal about herself, right? So, but Caitlyn don't really have much to say about anything, whether it's social issues or the NBA or WNBA or any of those. She really doesn't have much to say, period, about anything. Do you think that's to her detriment, or do you think she can still be the face of the league soon?
I still think that she could be the face of the league. I think just the amount of basically the impact that she strictly had with just coming into the league, I think it can carry her the rest of her career. I think more so it'll be just how she plays on the basketball court, because she is like a very antisocial person, but her impact on that basketball court, I think, will just oversee her lack of entertainment outside.
Do you think there's a level of pressure that she has, being that the Fever, went to the league semifinals, right? That team did that without her. Do you think the pressure is on her too? Because this will be year 3 for her, right? And she came in being billed as this transcended generational player, this generational talent. Your team is going to be good next year. You're supposed to be, the face of the league or whatever. Do you think there's going to be a lot of pressure on her too, where it's a championship or bust type situation for that team? Do you think that's what we're looking at?
100%. I mean, you had her teammate Kelsey Mitchell finish top 5 in MVP voting. She also had Aaliyah Boston, her other teammate, finished on All NBA second team. And I want to say Aaliyah Boston also made a defensive team. So the team, they are great. I expect some of the players also outside of Caitlin Clark to come back from their injuries as well. They have the vets on the team. So the amount of pressure Caitlin Clark, she didn't have the best season, and even when she was on the court playing this year. So there is going
people not talking about it. Yeah,
right. She struggled with shooting, and her turnovers were a mess this season when she did play. So we're expecting a comeback season from her, and we're also expecting this team to do a whole lot better with her back. So I think definitely she's going to have a lot of I don't even think going into next season she's the best player on the team, not after what Kelsey Mitchell just did. So of course I think even her having to not necessarily she has to regain the label of being the best player on the team, but I'm expecting a different Caitlyn to be out there on the court than what I saw when she was healthy and playing last season.
My guy Kendarius hit on this. I'm hit on the same thing. Am I wrong for thinking that Paige Beckers now is better than Caitlyn, and that my girl Juju gonna be better than her too? Come on now.
That's not crazy.
Because that Paige Beckers is white girl Kobe. Yeah, I just want to be for real. That girl Kobe for real, bro. She got the complete bag for sure. Yeah, I'm with it. Number 2, be in your wheelhouse again, Shamaria. Since you do cover the Memphis women's Tiger basketball team, got questions for you concerning our girls, Shamaria. I know this is I know this is your folks, man. Coach Alex Simmons entering year 3. I'll just say this, Shamaria. I expected more out of this program the last 2 years, especially what the previous coach built. She kind of left a nice little template for her to ride with. What do you think has led to? Now, I will say this now. I've not been paying a lot of attention outside of W's and L's. I don't really know what the situation is over there. You do. Why has this team not been better than it's been over the last 2 years?
Okay, so I think obviously, the biggest thing specifically for last season, the season I covered, was me personally. I think that it was just the amount of injuries that the team unfortunately went through. I mean, Hannah Riddick went down with the knee injury. Players, coming to the team and they're already injured. They basically got to recover the season that they're there. So I would say that was a big issue that the Tigers faced last season. Another thing, when I sat down with Coach Alex, he basically hinted at the fact that a lot of the players that she transferred over carried in bad habits that unfortunately was in the locker room, but unfortunately also show on the court as well. So I think bad habits and injuries just were the biggest glaring issues that we saw with the Tigers last season and why they finished with that horrible record.
How are they looking this year? Like, because I know our NLL, I know these girls out here making millions, but I know our NLL budget probably allows for our women's team to have some funds available to pay the top level players. So what are her recruiting classes looking like? What does this year's team look like? What are you expecting to see out of them this year?
And one thing Coach Alex has always been good at is recruiting talent. So she's got another talented roster coming into this season. Corey Allen from Illinois. We've got Jordan Hunter. We've got Paris Gain. All of these players are great, and we're great at the teams that they played for prior to transferring here. So we got the skill. It's just all about the attitude, which is one of the biggest focus that also Coach Alex talks about, is making sure that the girls are all on the same page. They're bonding well. They can hold each other accountable, because apparently that was an issue last season with the team, and all of that.
Yeah, for sure. Well, we are expecting to see good things from our women's Tiger basketball team. About to kick off in a couple weeks in the St. Jude Hoops for St. Jude game against Vanderbilt. It's going to be a good one against the SEC talent here in Memphis at the FedEx Forum. Number 3, this is a funny story, man. The Milwaukee Bucks. I started debuting the big picture off to the side, right? But I never thought that Alex Antetokounmpo would be one of the first people I use in my graphic, right? So the Bucks signed Alex Antetokounmpo to a 2-year deal. People are saying, why y'all not saying this is nepotism? This is nepotism. I mean, it is, but I get it, right? Like, Milwaukee is trying desperately to have Giannis happy, to have him on this team, have him in the fold. They're doing everything they can. Sign his little brother who's 24 years old. He's been in the G League for a while. Got a 2-way deal with the Milwaukee Bucks, man. I ain't mad at all, bro. Do what y'all need to do to keep your best player, bro. It's nepotism. I'm not particularly mad at nepotism. If I've done enough, or if I created a legacy, if I've created a story, if I created a career that has made me where my brothers are NBA players just like me, I'm not mad at that, bro. Like, I'm not like, and when people, it's always existed. Nepotism has always existed with coaches, GMs, players, all these type of things. I'm not mad at seeing current NBA players flex their muscle and take care of the people, man. I'm not mad at that at all. It's wild, but I'm not mad at it at all. Trust me. But because the Milwaukee Bucks have people like Alex Antetokounmpo and Thanasis Antetokounmpo on their team, I want to take a look at the FanDuel odds for the NBA scoring leaders. Knowing that Giannis is going to have to go off with these type of dudes on his team. SGA rating MVP is at plus 165. Giannis is at plus 240. Looks like good money to me. Luka at plus 500. Anthony Edwards at plus 1,700. And Nikola Jokic at plus 2,000 over there on FanDuel. But yeah, man, wild stuff. I'm not mad at it at all. Giannis getting his people taken care of.
That's right.
I ain't mad at it at all, Shamari. I promise you I'm not. I'm not mad.
In my position.
Yeah, I would do the same. Trust me. But we're about to take a break. We got Shamari Wiseman in the building. We're gonna be back with more of the Anthony Sain show coming up soon. Has a tragic death, and we're gonna talk about that when we come back on the Anthony Sain show. See you guys in a minute.
In the heart of the Highland Strip for 27 years, Trilogy Tattoo has helped tell stories for Memphians for generations. Located at 530 South Highland, Richie and his team are waiting to help you tell yours.
From tattoos to piercings, your body art should be as unique as you are. Voted a Memphis Flyer top 3 tattoo shop in the city of Memphis since day one. Your story will be safe here at Trilogy Tattoo.
Open 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday, 11 to 11, and 3 to 11 on Sundays. They have convenient times waiting on you. Let Trilogy Tattoo help you tell your story.
It's a great day, brother. It's a great day. We woke up this morning. We were able to get out of bed, which is more than I think we can say for LeBron James. Look, okay, look. Let me preface this. LeBron James, 40-year-old athlete, the man. Like, I get it. I will never even get to a monicum of his physical ability peak. I will never get there. However, when I saw that he's going to be reevaluated in 4 weeks for sciatica, the first thing that went through my head was, man, this dude is old. I was like, he's human, like us. If he can bleed,
his body's like, hey, if he's not going to retire, I'm going to try to take him out with him.
Tune into The Daily Grind with your host, Lute Hatmaker, every Monday through Friday at 7:30 a.m. live on the Bluff City Media YouTube channel.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to the Anthony Sain Show. Got my homie, Shamaria Wiseman. Bluff City Media, Memphis women's Tiger basketball beat reporter in the building. My guy, Kader is the funniest dude in the world, man. They said, what if they are sitting job because they finna run the dread color out of the field? I thought about that too. Job is like, man, look, I'm gonna be a big part of what we doing. I'm going to be playing 35 minutes a game. So, man, let me sit down while I can, bro. That definitely sounds possible for me, man. Oh, man, too funny. We got Shamari in the building. Shamari, it's time for Inside the Sain Brain, where we talk about something that's on our brother's mind. Surprising news today, Shamari. A musician that was kind of part of the soundtrack of my young high school life, right? Teenage life. D'Angelo passed away today. I'm not sure if you know much about D'Angelo. I guarantee you your parents do. Your mama might be grieving right now, man. Your mama and dad might be grieving. Just a surprise death, man. Nobody really knew he was sick. They said he had a secret bout with cancer. Died at 51 years old, man. A guy who had a lot of just classic songs, man, from late in the 90s. A guy who was only 6 years older than me. He got out of here, man, battling with cancer. Tough story for D'Angelo. Like I said, you don't know nothing about this guy, man. Don't mean nothing to you passing away. But it's all good, man. R.I.P. to D'Angelo. Yeah, right. Go play some D'Angelo music today, man. Let's get you a playlist going, y'all out there. Before our guy D'Angelo passed away at 51 years old. Like I said, legendary singer, man. I've seen a lot of musicians I know in the local music community that are making posts about it. Because, you know, it's so much of his music that they play in the local scenes. So many people are inspired by him. He had that southern sound. He was a guy who came up through the church, right? He came up through the church and he started doing secular music. And his music had that soulful church sound to it. Just really sad, man. My guy John made a good point saying that D'Angelo might be one of the last to make a real album. Brown Sugar had 9 songs, came out. 7 came out as his singles, like for real. Like those days may be over. Like when guys really had mainstream, where guys could do music like that, soulful music from the heart like that, man. And just really good music. Like it's crazy. But to see him pass away, it sucks. Thoughts and prayers to his family. Send my condolences to him, all his fans as well, man. Such a jam. That guy man.
What's the name of some of his hits?
Brown Sugar, How Does It Feel? Let me think for a minute. You're My Lady. Dun, 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 dun. I know you heard it before, man. Come on, stop playing. just a great musician, man. Mm-hmm. Dreaming Eyes of Mine. He had a song called Shit Damn MF. Yeah, Kip Gordon said didn't even know he was sick. Yeah, man. Nobody did. He had a secret bout with cancer. It sucks. Oh yeah, Send It On was a hit. Oh, so bumping. Oh man, D'Angelo was the man, bro. I got maybe a playlist tonight, man. My guy got up out of here, man. I got to bump some D'Angelo Essentials on Apple Music, man. In the AirPods, man. Well, Shamaria, it's been a good one. So good to have you on today. Appreciate you rocking with me, family. Check out Shamaria's work on Bluff City Media. You can check out her Twitter page as well. Follow her on Twitter at it looks like Maria, but it's Maria W Knows Best. Check her out, man. Check her out, man. Give her a follow for sure. Check out all her stuff. You might see her in the spaces. You might see her arguing with folks on Twitter or on TikTok, in the comments on Instagram.
I've been trying to hold back on arguing with people though.
Ain't no point, man. Don't let these people have your peace, man, for sure. Like what I had to remind myself is that you're talking to somebody that, for all intents and purposes, doesn't even exist. Like they're not even. There are people that you'll never probably meet. People you'll never have any influence on your life. People that don't matter at all, right? So don't even waste your time dealing with these people, man. And it's this type of advice that I give you in phone calls, and I'm giving it to you now. And whoever is watching, y'all getting the same advice as well, man. It ain't worth your time, man. It ain't worth your peace. I will for Shamaria Wiseman. This is Anthony Sain. We'll see y'all tomorrow, man.
Thank you for listening to the Anthony Sain Show. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a rating and a review wherever you download your podcasts. Also, like and subscribe to the Bluff City Media YouTube page. We'll see you back here next time.